KC24 Education Matters, and you can watch these segments each week right here on Central Valley Today. Well, if you have ever wanted to visit one of the many museums here in the Central Valley, this weekend would be the time to do it because Saturday is Free Museum Day. Close to 20 museums and educational sites will be open to the public at no charge. And Sally, who does not like something free? Right? Sally Ramaj joined us now with the Greater Fresno Alliance of Museums to tell us all about it. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here, and particularly supporting something like this. So I'm pleased to be here. Thank you.
Well, tell us a little bit more about the Fresno Museum Alliance, the Fresno Alliance of Museum, I should say, and what are your responsibilities?
Really, our purpose was to get together to talk about all the wealth of opportunities in the Greater Fresno area, and to see if we couldn't find collaborative ways for outreach and to engage and inform the public about our museums, our educational sites. I mean, what a wealth of opportunities we have here in the Valley. And so we started a little over 3 years ago, and last year launched our first Free Museum Day, and it was such a hit, we decided to do number 2.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes,
because I do hear a lot of people say, well, we don't have a lot of museums here. Okay, we might not have the Museum of Field of Industry, right? The what is it called? The
Exploratorium.
Yes, yes. But we do have so many places and educational sites where these kids can go. So how does it work?
Well, we have this year, as you said, close to 20 museums and educational sites that are open, free. You do not have to pay to enter these sites. There may be parking fees, but anyway, they are free and open, and many of them are also providing extra activities and opportunities in order to engage the population. One of the things we noticed last year is that there were young people, particularly families, that came to some of our sites that had never been before. And so it really was an opportunity for them to get outside, explore our world, and find something new and interesting to get engaged with. They also wanted to do special activities and learn more about what was out there. So we don't want our places to be the best kept secrets in town. We want them to be open and available.
Now let's look at this picture right here, for example. Where is this?
This is Fresno Art Museum.
Okay.
I think, no, I have to put my glasses on, but a lot of what I saw was Fresno Art Museum.
Okay. We also saw Arte Americas, so they're involved.
Arte Americas, which is wonderful. The Mew Home, we have the Discovery Center here in Fresno, Clovis Botanical Garden, Clovis Museums, the Shenzhen, and they're right, that is the Kearney Museum, and we have the Mew House also. Lots of interesting places, history, art, culture.
This is so nice.
And there's the Mew Home. So all of these wonderful places that people can visit.
That normally charge.
Normally charge.
Where is this? I'm sorry. I hate to keep stopping you and interrupting, but this
that
is
looks
so
like
cute.
one of the historical museums in one of our areas, and I haven't been to all of them, mainly because I work on Free Museum Day to help help these places.
Sorry, Sally.
That is Shenzhen right there, and I can tell you more about that later.
Yes. Now I heard Shenzhen is something to see.
Oh, it's
Unfortunately,
beautiful.
I have not been, but let me tell you something. Everybody that goes just raves about it and how beautiful it is.
You know, one of the things about some of the outdoor spaces, and particularly, for example, Shenzhen, people say, well, that's not a museum. Well, it is. It's a living museum.
Good point.
Because every season it changes. And so, unlike those museums with art hanging, they change exhibits. Our exhibits change themselves. So trees become leafless, and so that's one of the fun things. And we have lots of tours, and school children always have such a good time when they realize, oh, that's right, that tree won't have leaves in a few months. So anyway.
Amazing things that you can learn.
Right.
FresnoMuseums.com is where you can go to see the list of all the museums, correct?
It does, yes, it's right here. We have a map, and it has the list of all the museums and places that are open. And
even Fresno State is involved?
Yes, Fresno State Henry Madden Library and the Arboretum. Isn't that wonderful? So we have lots of places where people can visit. And last year, children would bring this map and they would put a check mark by the ones that they had been to. So it was really fun. They could see where they were accomplishing so very much, and that was a lot. That was really delightful for them.
And they're not all very far apart from one another.
Madeira, Fresno, Hanford, Visalia, wonderful places. Dinuba. These are areas that you can drive to. People go on the Blossom Trail. Let's go on the museum trail.
That's right.
There we go.
Should do
Absolutely.
that. And it's just this Saturday, though, right?
This Saturday. That's right.
What are the hours?
It depends on the
Okay,
museum.
so check
the website.
Got it. Okay, wonderful. I hope people take advantage of this. This is such a great opportunity.
I'll let you know.
We'll have to do it 2 days next year.
Okay, well, I'll let you know how it goes. Thank you so much.
Of course, Ellie.
Thank
Good
you,
to see
Alex.
you.
Thank
Coming
you.
up, everybody, we are enjoying a little Southern hospitality as we approach the Thanksgiving holiday. Don't miss a bourbon-filled yam recipe when we come back.